Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have another Buffbunny collection video for you. If you've seen so many in the recent past, I'm very sorry, but I just had a lot of backlog, so that's just what's happening, and this is what we're doing. And today I have the Adventure Capsule haul for you. So they recently, just after all their summer sale and their bright summer collections, they launched the Adventure Capsule. Very hard words to say. The Adventure Capsule. And it was a lot of basics, a lot of basic colors, white, black, some new tones, some light browns, and a few items here and there. And they did send these to me. So yeah, we have them here. I have them here. And I've had them lying around for a little bit. I just didn't get to, I didn't have time to film it yet, but now's the time. I don't fully remember what is in this package, but we'll find out together because I haven't not unpacked this one yet. And just a warning, but it's not a lot of bright colors. It's really just black, white, and some light brown, basically. Not my favorite colors, but it's okay. I'm kind of excited for one or two pieces for sure. And let's see what's in here, shall we? Because I'm saying in here because I can see the package. You can't. This is the package. But let's see what's in here. That didn't work so well. All right. Oh. Let me just grab all of that from the floor. All right, I think I got it all. We have it here. As always, you get a little thank you card, even though I didn't really shop with them for this one. And they explain their workout app grounds, for which we also recently, or will still get it launched, I don't know, where they collaborated with themselves basically to bring out a more neutral collection. So this is kind of like a prologue to the neutral collection. Usually I try to start with the sports bra, so let's do that here as well. I just need to quickly sort through and see what's what. And this is sports bra, that's great. This is a top. This is also a top, a crop. Bottoms and bottoms, perfect. Stuff sorted. Let's start with the sports bra. This is so thick for a sports bra. If you compare this to this crop top, so much more in there, huh? So this is the Luxe Lift Sports Bra in Onyx Black. This one only came in Onyx Black, and this is their attempt of making a very high support, still kind of cute looking sports bra also for big boobs. Obviously, I don't really have big boobs, but I figured I should still try it. And yeah, the Luxe Lift Sports Bra in Onyx Black. So let's see why there's so much stuff in here. Silk paper, okay. This is not the normal silk paper because the normal stuff is this one. And we also did get a little wash bag. So I'm assuming you're supposed to wash this one in this wash bag. And I can see why. Okay, yes. So do not wash this one without the wash bag unless it's the only thing you have in the washing machine. Because, interestingly enough, this one does have, they did this last October as well. It has this this Velcro situation where you can basically adjust the band width, not with a clasp, like a hook and eye closure, but with the with the Velcro. So of course, if you don't put this in a wash bag, you're gonna really hurt some other items in that same load. And I'm very sorry that this is black because I know it's really hard to see things with black, but there's a lot of detailing going on here, and it looks like very, very serious, high support. Not sure how I feel about the look of it, but they've tried clearly to make it interesting, and I will give them that. It's very interesting to look at. So we do have a lot of things going on here. That's why I'm like, what's happening? So I do think we have removable cup pads. Yes, we do. So you have a little, because at first I was like, is it molded? But no, we do have a little area where you can take them out. And we do have a kind of higher neckline, but it's not super high. It's more here. Then interesting mesh detailing. I really hope you can see that. If I hold this closer to this light, right? Probably. So you can see that here. I'm just looking at the screen so I can see what's happening. We have some mesh going on, and it's really kind of pointing out the cups. A zipper in the front, so you can zip this and unzip it. And also some hooks here in the middle, so you can kind of unhook it. And just unzip this fully, so maybe it's easier to show it then. And also stuff that covers the zipper on the inside, which I appreciate because otherwise it's going to be irritating with the zipper. Okay, I can't get it open right now. Oh, there we go. Alright, so yes, now I can show you. So basically it has like 2 hook and eye things here that hold it closed even if the zipper were to accidentally open. So that's good. That is very serious stuff, you know. Very, very high performance. And let me just zip this up again because then it's easier to show the wrist. There we go. Yeah, on the inside, I think I'll just sew that to you when I have it on, but like we also do have a little bit of like fabric to protect your skin from the zipper, as I already said. The zipper has a little Buffbunny logo on it, and it's also very serious, like thick. And we do have this interesting strap stuff, and you can also adjust the straps. So the straps are thicker, and they're very like, feel serious, and then you can actually adjust them also with Velcro. So you can make them shorter or longer, just with this Velcro detailing, and I think that's pretty fun. I know there's other brands out there that have done this as well, but there's a lot of stuff you can adjust. And then of course also, as I already showed you, this bottom part, this bottom band, that is like very thick and very rigid, like elastic, but you can adjust it easily with that Velcro thing here. So that shouldn't be a problem. You can make it much, 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 much longer, or less long or something, right? So there is options to yeah, make it wider, make it less wide. So this sports bra lets you play around with things quite a lot, I would say. Yeah, again, do I really need this high support stuff? No, probably not. But like, I still wanted to try it, especially because this is a new piece. And they only launched it in black. So I guess they were trying to see how much people liked it. To me, it looks a little bit more heavy duty than I think is necessary, but then again, I cannot judge. But like, I feel like there was definitely some sports bras that were high support and also were high support for the C and D cup people, but maybe if you go above that, this is kind of what you want. It's hard for me to judge, but I will try it on. I will see if like literally nothing moves for me, which is kind of my expectations. And yeah, we also have some mesh here in the back, by the way, so they definitely try to do some stuff. You can see me through here with mesh and a lot of Velcro. So yeah, and the zipper. Let's see it on. All right, I'm very sweaty. I mean, to be fair, I started off sweaty, but I am even more sweaty right now. And I don't think I've ever taken this long to put on a sports bra. I was so confused about what was going on. Like, I was like, no, this is not, you know, I was struggling where to put my arms, and because I, of course, opened everything up, right? I opened the zipper and everything. I opened like the little elastic here. I, you know, made the straps a little bit longer and whatever. And then I was trying to put it on like a vest kind of. And yeah, I think it took me like 4 or 5 minutes to put the sports bra on. And like, it doesn't seem very comfortable right now. And yet I feel like I have too much space in the boob area because of course my boobs aren't that big and this is made for like a bigger chest. But like, I have a lot of space there, and like the straps seem very short. Like, yes, I know I can make them longer, but like, I don't have that much more space to do that with. Like, I'm already up here. Like, I can do a little bit more, but like, it's not necessarily making it more comfortable. Like, I feel like there's just a lot of to pull from here, kind of across the back. So from here, and the straps, like now the strap feels loose, but it's still kind of like pulling a little. Like, I am confused. There it goes, no? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Like, it's not comfortable. And like, I mean, it's nice, like with the having everything adjustable, but like, it's very confusing. I don't feel as comfortable. Like, now that it fits, like the straps aren't too short or too long or whatever, like it's still kind of like, if you breathe in or out, like your body changes a little bit, right? Like if I breathe out, I feel like this is a little loose. If I breathe in, I can feel it being tight here. Because there's no stretch whatsoever, like none. And I feel like, I don't remember this being like this from the Wicked sports bra, which also had like this feature. So it didn't have all the, like this, it didn't have the adjustable straps like this, but it had like this feature basically that you could make the under bust band wider or longer, but I feel like it had more of a little bit more of an elastic in the front, and then it just was in the back until here and not until like, because now I could tighten it all the way up to here. So I have like the Velcro part, the non-sticky Velcro part here, where you stick the Velcro on all the way until here. I think with the Wicked Sportswear it was until here. So there was a little bit more stretch to it, and it was just like molding to your body a little bit better. And I feel like it's sitting so high up, which I guess is nice because your chest gets a really big lift. But like, what do you do if your chests are usually down here or something? I don't know, like you'd have to like really squish everything up there. And I don't know, I don't think it fits great. I think there's too less stretch in the here and in the straps. Like they would still need a little bit of stretch just to make it work a little better when your body moves and stuff. Like I feel like one way I feel like it's super tight, but it's also kind of loose, like in this area. So, I mean, it's a first attempt, but it's not necessarily a very good attempt. I don't know. Support-wise, like medium to high support. For me, it's more of a medium to high, not a high, because I have more space in this area. So the boobs still jiggle a little bit because it's not fully filling it out. Otherwise, you have quite a high coverage here. I mean, it's basically kind of like a crop top, right? And it's like, feels like a full metal jacket. Like I'm just like tugged in, and it's just like a lot of fabric and a lot of features and a lot of functionality, but like it's like uncomfortably, like it's not molding to your body. Like I definitely feel I'm wearing this, you know. It's not like with some sportswear where I'm like, oh, I don't even remember what sportswear I put on this morning. Like this is just, I'm fully hyper aware of what I have on. It's definitely not something I would reach for. I do like how we have a lot of, you know, open back here and stuff. And I really did like this this feature from the Wicked Sports Bra. So when I could do this, you know, you can make it tighter, you can make it looser. But I don't like it on this one. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know if you can see the mesh detail here. Like they put some detailing there. We also, of course, have the zipper here, right? And then you have the clasp there. And to be fair, I'm like, you know, I don't mind a zipper bra. Sometimes it's nice, especially on like sweaty days. But this one was also hard to put on. And I don't know, it's just not comfortable. So it's a no from me for this one, unfortunately. All right, next up, this is a comeback piece. This is the Crystal Crop V2. So I guess they changed stuff maybe, or was it always V? It kind of always been V2. But this is the color Bone. We'll find out. I don't think I have the original Crystal Crop. I don't think I got that one. That one came out in the Secrets in the Sands collection. Secrets in the Sand, whatever. Which is 2 years ago, I think, at this point. By the way, did I already say that? Probably not. But if you want to watch all my Buffbunny collection videos, if you want to see the playlist, I'll link that up there. You can go check it out. You can also find the Secrets in the Sand collection there. But yeah, so the color Bone is not completely white. It is like an off-white kind of thing. And they also brought this one back now in white and in black, but I figured I should try something different. And this is Bone. This is made, by the way, from, let's see, the Nuber fabric. Yes, 74% nylon, 26% spandex. I got this in my normal size small. And the Nuber fabric feels really, really soft. Like, it feels always soft, but this is different. I also had that recently and was like, the Nuber fabric feels slightly different. It was also less squat proof, but you know. It's very, very soft. For the top, that's not going to be a problem, the squat proofness, obviously, but yeah. So the Crystal Crop is a longer crop top, I would say. Or, well, it's definitely a crop top. Let's say that. We have a scoop neckline here. You have a shelf bra in here with removable cup pads, which I'm going to show you in a second. And then some seam detailing kind of here and there, just kind of bringing in the waist a little bit. Thicker straps, so that's going to be comfy, you know. You can't adjust them, but they're also not going to cut in, and they're going to give you some support. And then in the back is also just scooped, some seam detailing, and a tone and tone silicone logo here. This one is quite thick silicone, very, very serious silicone. And then on the inside, we do have this shelf bra here, removable cup pads in that shelf bra, and just like mesh elastic under the chest, and in the back it's also very, very soft. So I assume this is also the Nuber fabric here in the back, not the mesh. But yeah, not much else to say about it. It feels really soft. Not my favorite color, but you know, it's a good basic to have, and that's just the all. All right, the Crystal Crop. A lot of people love this one, and they were happy that this came back. Yeah, we got it in black, white, and bone, which is like this off-white color, and I think this off-white color looks really, really good with like some rusty red. So this is an old Buffbunny collection legging, and the color is called Canyon Rust, but I figured this works well together, so this is why I have this one on. Yes, so this one is actually quite comfy. I like the length, it's quite long. I do have a long torso and you barely see any skin with my high-waisted leggings, so if you have a shorter torso, you probably won't see anything, but maybe you could like fold it over a little bit if you want to show off some skin. But it's a great length, it's super, super comfy. We do have this built-in shelf bra with removable cup pads here, and of course a little elastic. And then you just have that super, super soft top layer. We also do have some seam detailing here to cinch in things a little bit. I like the amount of cleavage, not too much. Good side boob coverage, thicker straps that are also super, super comfy. And the fabric itself feels like really, really soft. And then in the back, it's not strappy or anything. Sorry, my hair is like sticking to me. It's just too warm. And, you know, not too low of a back cut. So like still kind of quite good coverage. And then we do have a silicone tone and tone logo there, yes. And you also do have some seam detailing here. Overall, like this is just a really nice basic crop top with a built-in shelf bra. Like it doesn't have too much going on. It has a good amount of coverage while still like showing off some cleavage. The removable cup pads are folding a little bit at the top. Let me see. I just adjusted it on this side, but this one I didn't notice. And yeah, it's okay. Of course, you can always take them out. I just prefer mine in when they are available. And I still think, you know, even though I have a small chest, I feel like the boobs look good, you know? I wasn't on, like, I didn't get the hype when they were selling these at first, which was during the Secrets in the Sand collection, which I think is now 2 years ago. I didn't buy any and people loved it. And when they restocked it, people bought more. And I was like, but it's just a normal, like, crop top with a built-in shelf bra. Like, what's your problem? You know, why are you so hyped about this? But I kind of get it. It's like comfy. It's soft. You can wear this for lifestyle. You can wear this for a workout, like just for lounging. It's comfy enough. No harsh seams here. And it's, you know, it looks good. It makes you look good. So totally get it now. I wish it came in more colors, you know. But also this bone color, even if you're a little pale like me, I still think it works okay. It's surprisingly not super see-through. Like, you can kind of tell where the seam is, and maybe it's a little bit darker where you have the shelf bra, but it's not so bad. I recently tried the, I think it's called the COVID Crop in white, and I can just link that video up here, because I loved it in black so much, and the white was so see-through, you could really tell where the shelf bra ended, and it was kind of like a little disappointing. But like with this one, I don't get the same feeling, even though it is still a light color. Like, I don't understand the difference between this and the white, why it was so bad with the white. And of course I can't tell if the this crop in the white would also be as bad as the COVID crop, but you know, in bone it works out perfectly. And like I said, the boobs look good. I'm surprised. I am positively surprised with this one, and I totally get the hype now. Yeah. All right, next up we have a little tank. I think they call it a tank. Yes. So this is not like a sports bra, it's just like a little top that you can throw over things. Or I guess if you want to wear it without a sports bra, you probably can. Maybe not the white, but... so this is the AirKnit tank in white, also came in black. I got this in a size small as well, just like my normal top size. And it's very soft. The AirKnit fabric is, I think it's a knitted fabric. Well, it's called AirKnit, so you'd think that, but it's also it just feels really soft. And yeah, it does not have a built-in sports bra, no cup pads, nothing. So I definitely would say that probably would be good to wear some stuff underneath. Oh, it is double-lined, but with white, who knows if that's enough, you know. Currently not wearing nail polish, so I can't tell if you can see the color through or not. But I'll try it on without a sports bra and see what I think. So I think this one is also kind of reversible, so you could wear it with this to the front, which is the simpler side, I would say. And we do have kind of slightly scooped neckline. Not very scooped though, more square maybe. Thicker straps. And then on this side we have this little wrap detailing. So this is wrapping around and this is wrapping around. Fabric, by the way, because I see this now, is 82% nylon, 18% spandex. And then we also do have this tone and tone silicone logo. I saw it. Where is it? Oh no, it's not tone and tone silicone. It's just stitched in here, but it's still tone and tone. And overall, just like very lightweight, thicker straps. But yeah, no built-in sports bra, no built-in cup hats, nothing like that. So not necessarily like a substitute for a sports bra, or like most definitely not a substitute for a sports bra. But yeah, let's just see it on. All right, here we have this little top. So as I mentioned before, I assume this is reversible. And now I'm wearing the non-like overlapping side in the front. So this is just like one single layer here. I would say it was a little tight to get this on because the seam at the bottom, like now that I have it on, it's not cutting in, but it's definitely a little, you know, there's not as much stretch to it as I am used to from other activewear items. Like here's seams everywhere, right? And they're very, very stretchy. But like this particular seam here, not so stretchy. So you have to get that over the shoulders and that can be a little bit tougher. Today's also a very warm day, so I'm sweating and then it always makes it harder to put activewear on in general. So just keep that in mind. The seam is a little bit harsher. Otherwise, I quite like kind of the neckline we get here from this side of the top. It's kind of cute. I'm wearing just a like sports bra underneath here that has like straps that go across the trap. So of course you're kind of gonna see that a little bit. And it is also black. And I mean, yes, you can kind of see the black through, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be for this being a single layer, but it's still definitely not like a top I would wear without anything underneath. So I just wanted to show you that as well. And yeah, black is always easiest to see through. So here we go. But I really like this neckline. It's like not too low, but still gives a tad of cleavage. I like how the straps are like nice and wide here. So you get a good coverage here on the sides as well, but it's still not really like a cap sleeve. It's just, you know, still kind of nice and wide on here. Good length also on this side at least. And it is like a tight fit for sure. I do not have a big chest and I still feel like, you know, like now it fits very form-fitting. So I would definitely say you could size up if you're in between. And now we have the overlapping side here in the back. You can obviously see the strappy back of my sports bra here. And yeah, there's just this overlapping part. We do have a stitched in logo. I think it was somewhere on the overlapping side. I don't know. I'm just trying to find it now. I'm trying to feel it. Let's see if we can see it. I don't know. It went somewhere. You probably presumably saw it already, but yeah, I mean, I will show you the other side and then I think I'm going to be able to find it. But otherwise, I mean, it's a cute idea. I just really wish they had made this double lined, maybe with some removable cup pads. And then I wouldn't need to like put another sports bra underneath, right? Kind of would be easier. It's otherwise nice and soft. Just, yeah, the seam is a little harsher than I expected, but let me show you the other side. All right, and here it is reversed. So you can definitely see here we have this deep V moment. My sports bra also has a deep V moment, so that kind of like fits with it, and it's very like V-shaped down here as well. But yeah, this is the overlapping detail. Not really overlapping in terms of fabric because there's definitely nothing there and nothing here. So unfortunately, you don't get like the double line coverage here either, even though you have overlapping fabric, but the overlap happens exactly here basically. But I think it's also cute. It's of course a little bit more boobylicious here. You still have like those wide straps. You still have good coverage on the sides, but not as good coverage as we had when we had it the other way around. And I did see the logo. No, not this side. This side, yes, stitched in down here. And then you can also see, of course, this side is a little bit shorter, so you expose a little bit more of your tummy here as well. And in the back, we have a little bit more coverage. Still, you know, you can still see my strappy bra here. It scoops a little bit lower. And yeah, overall, I don't know which side I prefer. I think the other one was really, really cute, but this one is also nice if you want like more of a boot moment. But yeah, 100% do wear a sports bra underneath. Or I guess if you want to wear this as a going out top and you just have like those little like skin colored pasties you can tape on your nipples, maybe that's gonna be an option for you. But if you want to wear this for a workout, it doesn't cover much more than your sports bra, but it of course gives you a second layer, right? and it's soft, it's lightweight. Again, like the seams are a little bit harsher than I expected them to be. Also, this one cutting across here, like it's not cutting in, but like I can definitely feel that there is not as much stretch as I would have expected. Like the bottom seems a little bit stretchier than the top, but yeah, just saying the seams are a little bit harsher than expected. Both sides look cute, but you for sure need a sports bra underneath or some pasties or something because it is only single lined. Otherwise, cute idea, but I feel like they could do better than this with the removable cup pads with a double lining and just make this a full-on like crop top with a built-in bra or built-in cup pads or something, just to make it a little bit more functional. But it's cute. All right, we're moving on to bottoms. So first I have the Adventure Cargo Pant in Chai Latte. So I did get this one in a size medium. I usually don't wear cargo pants, but I was like, I will try, you know. And people like these a lot, so let's see. I'm not sure what I think about this fabric, but then again, I mean, I don't ever try cargo pants, so this might be good fabric for cargo pants, it might not be. I have no idea. And yeah, these look quite big, don't they? Because I know some people are sized down, but like with my bigger butt, my thicker thighs, I was definitely going to size up because I'm in between. So I went for in between small medium. I went to the medium for sure, and I was like, well, that's hopefully enough. But they do look quite wide. So hopefully, I mean, I'm sure it's going to fit. That's, you know, I'm not too worried about that. We do have actually a button at the top. So you have like an inside button and a full-on zipper here. So that's kind of functional, the zipper. Interesting, you know. Oh, sorry. See, I thought I was going to show it to you, but no. So we have this functional zipper here, actually. And then the waistband looks just like, there's not a wide waistband, right? There's just like this little piece here. And this is kind of like an elastic that you can like cinch in, which is good because I was worried. I'm always worried, at least, with like, when I size up if in between, especially for like more rigid fabrics, like not leggings, but joggers and that kind of stuff, if they don't have an elastic at the top, like it's not going to fit my waist. But like we do have that here, so you can just like, you know, kind of adjust it like that, and it's going to stay that way. I'm just going to leave it unadjusted for now. And then we do have side pockets here. So this is actually this kind of button closure. You have a big side pocket. Ooh, that's nice. I like big pockets. You can actually store stuff, huh? We also have it on this side, so we have those pockets with the button. And then, of course, these being cargo pants, I would kind of expect there to be more buttons, but there's not. Nope. More buttons. More pockets in the front. We have pockets in the back, though. Here, basically butt pockets. And there we have a little stitched in Buffbunny logo. And these also do have this button here. And these are not as big as the front ones, so definitely would not fit a phone. Just telling you now. And yeah, so these are kind of like long-ish. We also do have the elastic here at the cuffs, so you can actually make them tighter. Like, especially if you're a shorter person, this might be good for you if you prefer like just this tighter look for them, and if you don't want this wide leg at the bottom. So you can do that. And then what confused me at first, because I thought it was pockets, but it's not, is that there's like some sort of like, you can see these, right? Kind of looks like it could be a pocket, but it's just ruching, I guess. Or whatever you want to call it. You know, it's like just a detail because it's just a crease. But it's kind of like stitched like this here on the side to be like that. So yeah, I guess that's supposed to give it a little bit more puff or something. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really wear cargo pants, so interesting. They're also a louder fabric. Not fully windbreaker, but kind of there, which I guess is also normal. And fabric-wise, we have 100% cotton, so you don't have stretch in it, which is also why, you know, I guess I read that, so that's also why I was like, I'm definitely gonna go for a medium, because if there's no stretch, I'm going full on. I'll go for the bigger size for sure. And also interesting, the inside of the fabric is, I mean, it's cotton, right? So it's not like super soft. But like where you have the pocket, it's kind of a different fabric. So this one is the pocket on the inside. This one is a little bit softer. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea how this is gonna look on me. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. But let's see them on. Okay, listen, I completely understand why I was so not into these pants. It's like putting on jeans, you know. I mean, the medium is fine. I kind of would have preferred the large in this. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can size down. Well, if you have a big butt and big thighs, do not size down. Like, no. That's all the people that don't have this much curve going on. Maybe they can do that. For me, this is literally like buying jeans. It's so much cotton as well. I need to size for the thighs and for the butt. And sometimes, especially with stuff that doesn't have stretch, that means I actually have to go not just for a medium, but for a large or something. And then, of course, so keep in mind, this is a medium. And of course, we have the nice elastic thing so we can tighten this. But this is me buying jeans that are not curvy, or not peach love or curve love or whatever. This is me. You'll see. Do you see this? This happens every time I'm trying on jeans. Like, this is why I hate jean shopping. Like, and yet I still feel like my thighs, it's still very tight around there. Like, I wish I could, you know, I wish I had these in a large for the thighs. But then also, I wish I had these in an extra small for the waist. How? It's literally like shopping jeans, which is the only reason why, you know, I mean, the only reason why I'm okay with jeans now is because there's these ones with a little bit of stretch in them, the peachy, curve love, peach love, whatever they call them. That's the only reason why I'm okay with jeans now, because those have stretch. They're made to be tighter up here and still fit your butt and thighs and don't like just suffocate them, but like kind of just like nicely accentuate and stuff. But like this happens to me every time I buy jeans. Like recently, I have this rhinestone like jean jacket. I can also link that video up here. And I really like that one, and it came with jeans that matched. And I tried on the jeans. To the credit of the jeans, they didn't fit as tight around the thighs. And they still had this amount of gaping in the back. So I didn't take them. Yes, they had belt loops. So I could have, you know, worn a belt with it. But no. But yeah, kind of wish if you have big thighs, but you like these types of pants, I would say size up. One size, full size, 1.5 sizes, I don't know. And of course, I mean, this one has the advantage, you just cinch this in on the side, and at least then the problem of the gaping in the back is kind of done. But like I said, I still feel like it's a little tight around my thighs. So I kind of would have preferred this in a large. Especially because they're kind of meant to be a little flowy. Also, they're not like high-waisted on me. I'm not sure if they were supposed to be higher than this, but it's definitely just a mid-waist. You can see my belly button. It's sitting there. Like, now I got rid of the gaping a little bit, but if I sit down, these kind of come down a little bit more because the butt doesn't have the space. We do have pockets, right? And then another one here in the back, and then also these on the side. But I don't think I could ever put anything in here, even though these are the big pockets, because my thighs are kind of in the way. So yeah, this doesn't work for me. And then the legs, of course, are like super wide, trying to get it high enough to show you. And then you can also cinch that in. So let me just demonstrate. I don't know if you can see, but I can cinch it in. Oops, this is difficult now. I'm trying to cinch this in. And then you just have like this, right? Kind of like a jogger. Lengthwise, I would say these are now okay length for me if I wear shoes with them. They're not gonna grace the bottom. I am 5'7" or 170 centimeters. But if you are a short person, then you probably would want to wear them a little bit more like this. Or if you're a tall person, these might be a little short on you. And you also might want to wear them with like this. I don't know. Yeah. But I don't know. It's just not my style, and I know why, because it's just not something that fits me well. It's just not. These things just don't work for me. I need stretch. It's the same with joggers. I need a little bit of spandex in there so my thighs can do their thighing, and my butt can do, you know, can just do whatever it needs to do. But these things are just not for me. And then also, like right now, they have these long things. What am I supposed to do with them? Like, I don't know. It's not my thing. Let me know what you think. Are you a fan of these types of pants or not? You know, let me know. But yeah, This is jeans buying all over again. Yeah, do let me know. I think the color is kind of fun. You know, they also had it in a lighter color, which like this bone color, but then I was like, I mean, you'll just get those dirty. This at least is a little bit more sturdy. Also, the material feels okay-ish, sturdy-wise. And I mean, it's a little rustly, it's a little loud, but yeah, it's just not for me. All right, last but not least, I have this little piece for you. And these are the overalls 3.5 inches. So this is a 3.5 inch inseam. And I got these in the color black. Now, the overalls have been around for a little bit. They first launched in the Off the Grid collection, which I think is about 2 years ago as well. And then we had a long version of them. And they're basically like overalls, you know, that's why it's overalls. And then they launched a shorter version of these not too long ago, I think. And now this is a slightly different, shorter version. I think they added an inch to the inseam. So this is now 3.5, and I think previously it was 2.5 inches. And yeah, I didn't try them because I'm never too sure how these things look on me, if I like them or not, and if it's like my style. But when they relaunched, I was like, okay, this is like kind of the third time I'm seeing them, so I'm just gonna try them. And yeah, they came in black and in like a lighter, like off-white color, I think. But yeah, I'm clumsy. Those are not gonna stay clean, so black it is, you know. And oh, this is like serious. We get like paper on these as well. So here we are. I did get these in a size medium as well, because usually that's what I do with shorts, and I'm really, really hoping this is gonna fit me. But it's a little stretchy, so it's like denim material, but it has a little bit of stretch to it. I like that. I appreciate this. I need some stretch in my life, you know? So that's nice. And then of course we have waist to cinch in the waist. I know this is black again, so harder to see, but there's a little belt here in the front, so you can really cinch in the waist, because that's my next issue. My waist is smaller than my butt, you know? And then of course, since these are overalls, we do have the little things you can, let me see. I haven't worn these in so long. It works like this, right? You push this down here, and then we'll leave that to when I have them on, I guess. But yeah, so you have the little buttons here up top, some detailing, a little pocket in the front here with a zipper as well, and then a bigger pocket where you can store some stuff. Let me just close up this pocket. There we go. And yeah, some holes, so you can see through a little bit. There's like these holes. And straps, obviously, I don't think you can adjust these, can you? So I need to just rip off the paper to check. Oh yeah, you can absolutely adjust them. So there's a metal clasp here, so you can make them shorter or longer, but not the traditional way, because I think the traditional way was just like, there was more buttons on here, right? And you could just go shorter and longer. Ah, there we go. This is what I wanted to try, right? You can do that, yeah. And then when I was a kid and I had those, you had more buttons, and that's just how you adjusted the length. But we just have, you know, a normal like strap thing where you can just make it shorter or longer. And then we also do have butt pockets, ass pockets, whatever you want to call them, with pockets here in the back. That's also nice for some storage. And yeah, overall, I mean, they look really good on people. I'm just not sure if it's like gonna look good on me, so we'll try. And we also do have a little V glute detailing here in the back. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's there, so it's like a little V here. And yeah, I'm kind of excited for these. I'll say that. Like I said, I've been seeing them, and I was always like, oh, maybe this could look good on me, but I wasn't sure. And you know, it's like these are not that cheap, so. But yeah, third time's the charm, right? So, sorry, I'm just removing more paper. But yeah, third time's the charm. We're gonna see it now. I like that they're stretching it, like not all the way, like not in the length, but like definitely this way. And yeah, oh, did I also mention the pockets here at the front? We also have pockets here, like jeans pockets basically, and the smaller pocket here. But they're quite deep pockets. Yeah, that's nice. And on this side, we actually also do have buttons. So on this side, you have buttons so you can get your little hips in there too, which is really, really nice. Yeah. Oh, and then we also do have this little loopy thing, so you can, I guess, attach stuff to it if you wanted to, like an outdoorsy person. And yeah, what is the material? Now I'm curious. Where can I find information on this? Let's see, nothing here. We have a little stitched in like tag here as well. Buffbunny collection on it there. And let me see if I can find stuff about the material composition. There we go, found the tag. This says it is 98% cotton and 2% spandex. Good. So we do have a little bit of spandex. I'm always so nervous when I see people just do 100% cotton for jeans. It's like, how is this ever gonna fit me? There's like no chance. But 2% spandex. There we go. Yeah, I'm curious. Let's see it on. All right, so I know I don't have it fully on yet. It's so warm. Everything just sticks to me. So yes, but we have it on here. So to put this on, I opened all these buttons that we have here on the side, and then you can just slip in. And theoretically, if it's not this warm, it's not gonna be as difficult as it was right now because we do have a little bit of space. It's not as loose here, like it's not like loose fitting or anything. It's like still a little tighter, but it's not cutting in or anything. And it is still kind of short inseam. I kind of prefer maybe a little bit longer because with this one, I still get a little bit of chafing with the thighs. But it's nice and stretchy. I like the material. It's basically jeans but stretchy, and that's perfectly fine with me. And yeah, now we just have to get this going. So I'm just gonna try that. And I can switch the microphone to here. And then of course, there's a lot of things you can do with this. So I also need to get the second strap going. And then we still have the belt as well. So obviously these things you can also tighten a little bit. I'm just gonna leave them a little bit loose right now, just because it's too warm and I don't care that much right now. And then we have this little belt here so you can just cinch in the waist a little bit as well. So let me just quickly do that. Hold on, maybe this was inside. It was a little twisted and turned. And then, yeah, you can just tighten the belt a little bit. It doesn't have to be super tight, obviously. Especially not now. I missed the one belt loop as well. I don't care right now. But all right, we have it going here. So you can see it definitely cinches in the waist a little bit. Also here, because this material is nice and stretchy, a little bit lower belly pooch is happening too. But I think it comes up nice and high here. I'm wearing this little airbrush, AirKnit, whatever, tank underneath. And I think it's a nice combo. Like I said, straps could be a little bit tighter, but you can tighten those here as well with the little loops. This is a longer version. I don't even want to know how short the shorter version was. We do have pockets here, and you can just put your hands in there and just like, you know, be a cool person. Yeah, like I said, belt. We also do have this little zipper pocket up top. Is it actually a real pocket? Yes. There, little zipper pocket. You can put your coins in there. Wow, this one goes down deep, but it's not wide enough for a phone. So yeah, little zipper pocket. And then up top here, we also do have the big pocket, and I think that would fit a phone. I do not have my phone with me right now, but let's just pretend these scissors are the telephone and they're gone, so they fit. And I think my phone is about as long as the scissors, right? And the pocket is also nice and wide, so I'm confident I could put the phone in there. Obviously it would weigh it down a little bit, but then again, if you have it tight enough, then that shouldn't be a problem. And overall, it's really, really comfy. Like I said, a tad longer would have been nice, but I mean, I'm not showing off any cheek or anything, you know? And then here's the back of it, just simple. And a few nice breathing holes would be good right now. I'm like sweating my butt off here. But otherwise, you know, kind of cute. I'm not sure, like, it's not necessarily my style, right? But it's cute. I can kind of picture it for some occasions. Probably not for a festival because it would be too much work for me to like unbutton this, undo the belt, pull them down, hope that this is not like falling down onto the ground. That probably is not so nice, you know, like there's a lot you need to do with it. But like on just like a cute errand run or like just a picnic in the park or something, that could work. And you have the pockets, right? You can have a lot of pockets here. Also, there's this tiny coin pocket here, and that's pretty nice. It's pretty sweet. And yeah, let me know. Would you wear something like this? Is this like up your alley? Is it something you could picture yourself in? Let me know. And let's move on. All right, it's conclusion time. I'm just trying to keep this pile of stuff here on me so I can show it to you. Yeah, a lot of like neutral colors. This is basically what, what I think they assume always sells best. Just neutrals. I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but who knows? They'll know what they're doing, right? That's what you'd assume. But like for me, it's like I wish some of this came in more colors than the colors I have here. I will say I was definitely positively surprised by the overalls. Not sure exactly like how often I'll be wearing them, but they're kind of cute. The cargo pants, it's just not like, I don't know. It's a different thing, right? And otherwise, I mean, the crystal crop is like a very simple basic. But I also think they have done some cuter crops. But like, I also have a small chest, so I don't mind like showing off my cleavage a little bit more than some other people. And I know especially people with bigger chests also like the crystal crop because it was so easy to wear for them and covered everything. And there's some other crops that I really like because they look good on my boobs, but they're definitely like more revealing, you know. The high support sports bra, I mean, it has a lot of fun, like stuff you can do with it. I'm not sure if it's specifically for me, but you know, it's an attempt for sure. And then the AirKnit tank, I mean, it's a little tank, so yeah, not much you can do wrong with that. But that's the little haul here. Let me know. Let me just put this down. There we go. Let me know what you think, what your favorite piece was, if you tried any of those pieces before. Yeah, I mean, this adventure capsule has been out for a few weeks at this point, so you've probably definitely seen it. It goes with a lot of the colors from this Buffbunny collection grounds launch. So a lot of like neutrals for sure. And if you're a big neutrals fan, then it's paradise for you right now, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you want to, you can also follow me on Instagram. Maybe see some of the pieces in action there, but I usually wear more colorful stuff, I will say that. But you can also DM me there. But I'm more likely to see a comment here on YouTube, so if there's ever anything you want, just drop a comment down below. Like, for example, if you have any feedback or any suggestions for new brands to review, stuff like that, you can always leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like this video, give it your thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, you can also subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos coming out. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you next time. Bye!